Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. What is going on, family? Had to spin the block and come right back, okay? Look, if you don't mind, I'd like to first and foremost say hello to you all. Good evening, a great big God bless you. Definitely like to know who's tapping in and where you're tapping in from, okay? We all family. Whether you Instagram family, TikTok family, YouTube family, Facebook family, Twitter family, LinkedIn family, we all family, okay? So I would like to know who pulled up to the family table. Come and sit and sup. Now, I told y'all yesterday that we changing gears, okay? And I also told y'all that I would come back and discuss several programs or opportunities that could take you from poor to passive. Not in a very long time, okay? I cannot make promises to anybody because really your money gonna depend on your grind, your hustle, your sacrifice, your labor. And is it tedious? No. It's just something that we're not used to because we're so comfortable being comfortable. It's just simply learning how to be uncomfortable, learning how to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Wealth is not, it doesn't get to pick and choose whether I'm going to make this person that's poor become wealthy or this person was born into a certain family. You can have a lot of money, but that don't mean that that's wealth. Wealth is a skill. It's a mindset for one, and then it's a skill. So I'm going to come by here on today. I'm going to keep it as short, sweet, and straight to the beat as I possibly can. Every time I say that, we be here about 2 hours. Okay. Want to welcome everybody that is viewing for the first time. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my platform. Welcome to Tawana World's World. And hopefully you come back. Whatever platform you're looking or viewing me from, I ask that you would follow, subscribe, whatever it is. I don't accept friend requests, okay? I got a whole 1,000 member people on a friends request list, and I stopped doing that years ago. So follow is cool. You can subscribe if you're on YouTube, hit that notification bell. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know, hey, I'm a first timer. My name is such and such. Make sure that I'll shout you out, okay? Also, if you are coming back around here again and you ain't taking action, you might want to beat your feet, okay? If you're not taking this information that I share and applying it, whether you do business with me, whether you do business with somebody else, it's all about execution. I don't care who you do business with. I know that I'm not here for everybody, but I'm here for somebody. As long as you're doing business and you minding the business that pays you and you minding the business that takes care of you and your family, then let's all do business, okay? That's what we're supposed to be doing. That's what we're supposed to be doing anyway. So welcome back to you. Action takers are money makers. Action takers are movement makers. Action takers are generational pavers, okay? So anything that I pick up or that I put down, you should pick up. Anything that I put down, you should pick up and apply it. Okay? There's too many nieces, nephews, sons, daughters, granddaughters, grandsons, just people in the community, especially young people, that you can take this information and give them an upper hand, give them an opportunity. If you too old and you too set in your ways, then be set in your ways, but say, hey, look, come listen to this lady. You know how to do this right here. You should get all the young people in the neighborhood. Hey, come listen to this lady. She shows us how that we can make money, how you can have an online business, how you can be a young person in business. You can do something with information. It's shareable, okay? And it's free 99 when I come over here. So 5 ways to go from poor to passive. We've never been taught how to have passive income. We've been taught how to have paychecks, but not passive income. So I want to first say this. Now we are in the month of July. I've been coming by here since January when it was first made public. In a sense, it was not public as in mainstream media, but it was public enough that it was shared in some groups that I'm a part of. And, they share this information so that all of them and their crew and their community is protected, they prepared, etc. I just take the information. I'm like a fly on the wall in a group. I don't ever comment in there. I think I commented one time. Somebody said something very offensive that needed to be checked. And so I commented in there one time. But other than that, it's a group that I'm just like a fly on the wall. I see what they're doing. I see how they're moving, how they're preparing the connections that they have, different things of that sort. I paid to be in a group. So, all the information provided in that group is for the people that's a part of that group. But since January, I'll answer your question in just a moment, Krishana. Let me go ahead and finish saying this, beloved. I've been sounding this alarm for a very long time is where I'm going. Since the beginning of the year, when it became public information to us that by 2025, a lot of people is going to be out of a job. The reason why they made OpenAI, because it kind of it's like a litmus test. Who's the smartest and who's not, okay? They actually talked about what's happening now in 2024 in that movie called 2012. If you go watch that movie, some natural disaster happened. I believe it was a natural disaster, or it was an attack from an enemy, from a foreign country that happened. And they had to, get everybody on this boat. But they left behind the people who were not skilled in technology. They left behind the people in the medical field. I mean, those that were not in the medical field, and they left behind all senior citizens. So they only had a handful of people that was able to keep up with currently and continue, to grow their country, grow their nation. The technology was for security and for everything else, how to program this and work that. So they told us where I'm going. They told us inside of that movie where we were going in the future. They even start putting out 2030 agenda. They even start putting out, I think it was called something in 2021 or 20 when they came out with the IDs. I forgot what it was called. But they tell us over time, and they've been telling us over time, it's a rule of law. It's a sovereign rule that you must let your enemies know that you're going to attack them before they attack them. They just lately told us in the movie Civil War. That movie was all about the government being at war with the civilians. And the media and the military trying to take down the government. After all of these civilians, it wasn't even about civilians fighting civilians, black fighting blacks, whites fighting blacks, whites fighting white. It wasn't even nothing about that. The movie was so trippy that it, like, maybe more than half of the movie, I was like, who is this war against? Because in the beginning, I see all these civilians that are unalived, burned to death. I'm trying to figure out who burned them. Who didn't unalive them? What happened to them? And more than half of the movie then went by, and we figure out towards the end where it say, hey, President, do you feel any type of remorse for releasing missiles and stuff on everyday civilians? That was part of the hook to go watch the movie. So I said all of that to say things are coming and things are happening. They have to tell you what's happening. This is an election year. The times that we're living in is very dangerous. We got war on every side, even within our own country. We got red flag alerts. We got terror attack alerts on the waters, on the land. We got equipment that we done left. We got presidents. You know what I'm saying? One is fighting to stay in power. One is fighting to regain power. It's a mess. It really is a mess. And we don't have time to delay. We don't have 40 more years to try to work a 9 to 5. We don't have 42 more years to wait on a retirement check. We don't have that. So nobody never taught us about passive and how passive puts you in a position to get out of poverty. But not only to get out of poverty, we can't save our own lives. That's not what I'm saying here. But we can preserve ourselves. If you a believer like I'm a believer, every time there was a famine, every time there was something cataclysmic that happened, whether there was a drought, whether there was a shortage, whether there was a famine, whether there was a war, every time the Most High God called his people together. Collectively, they had to come together. It was not a one-man show. Okay? He used one man as a leader to call the tribe of Israel, and he preserved them. And not only did he preserve them, he blessed them. There was a changing of the guards. So that's what's happening in this dispensation of time right now. While they over there fighting and putting their plans together, and while they coming up with whatever they getting ready to come down the pipeline with, the shenanigans, you need to be razor focused. You need to be building. You're not building so that you can have gold and money and silver and diamonds and go flash on the Joneses and go flash on the Thomases and go flash on the Williams. No, this is a time of divine preparation. This is a time to go from front to back, from back to front. If you was in the front, you got to take the back. If you was in the back, now you take the front. In the last days, the first will be last, and the last will be first. It has to happen. Let me answer your question, Krishanda. Krishana, are you still here? Let me know. If not, I'll answer it anyway. And if you come back and catch the replay, but I needed to say that so I don't get distracted and I stay on topic and I get through with what I got to get through so I can go on and do exactly what I need to do. This is a time where the Most High has given us an opportunity. I want y'all to hear me from my heart, okay? I want you to really hear me from my heart because first and foremost, I'm a woman of the Most High God, okay? I walk with him. That's why you will not see no smut attached to my name. If somebody tell you something about me, they lying because they don't even know me like that. They lying. My circle consists of, it ain't even a pin drop. It's my children, my grown children, okay? I don't play them type of games. Let me tell y'all something right here. And I ain't trying to get off topic, off the track. Let me answer Sister Krishana Black's question. I'm going to tell you 100%, beloved, and I'm going to tell everybody on here right now, the best course or the best anything that I'm offering is to go get you some land. Could you please hear me? Get into that land banking. Could you please hear me? This land is not only going to make you money, it's going to give you the ability, if you need groceries, if you need vegetables, if you need to eat. With things that are coming and things that are happening, you need to make sure you in control of your own food. You need to make sure you in control of your own water. When you buy raw land, farmland, it comes with water wells. Okay? Different things of that sort. When you have real estate, when this dollar crash, you will have some real estate. Cash is trash. It has nothing to bag it up. So my honest opinion, all of the programs that I offer you is going to help you make you some revenue. Okay. And I call it rapid revenue, because waiting every 2 weeks to get a $200, $400, $800, $1,200 paycheck is not going to cut it. And rent is more than that. So these are games and money moves that these people have played for so very long, and their family is in a better position, been in a better position. And I just want some of my people. It ain't got to be all my people. I have decided that. I have settled that in my heart. And as much as that pains me to say that, I know I can't save all my people. I know some of my people is just so far gone that there is no help. But you know what? I keep trying. My love is strong. My love is strong for my people. I've suffered for this. I'm still suffering. Losing your child is a life sentence, and I don't care how much y'all don't want to hear it. It's a life sentence. If you can't imagine living your life without your children, baby, then you can't even imagine how I'm over here. I didn't pay for this, not just with my kids, but that was my greatest sacrifice. I don't have 2 of my children, yo. That's the most painfulest. I don't know, y'all. It just hurts. It hurts. And all I can do is say, instead of me crashing out, instead of me going crazy, because this is what the type of pain to make you do. Instead of me doing this, I'm going to fight back, but I'm going to fight in this way. I'm going to lead the charge, Father. I'm going to glorify your name, and I'm going to help your people. I know one thing's for sure, and 2 things is for certain. One thing that I do know is enough is enough. And if I had to hurt this bad to lead, so be it. My life is a sacrifice. Some of us was born to suffer, and we don't understand why all of our life we suffer. You've been chosen to suffer. And I'm learning that I've been chosen to suffer. Paul suffered. Peter suffered. Simon suffered. David suffered. I understand that I've been chosen to a life of suffering. But this suffering is not about me. So it's cool. If you got to lay anything on me, lay it on me. I don't mind in this life going through hell. If that's what I got to do, I'm not going to die and go to hell. That's double jeopardy. I'm not going to go through hell and then die and go to hell. I'm not. I might as well carry this torch, carry this cross. It is what it is. And at the end of the road, give me my crowns. At the end of this life, give me my peace. At the end of this life, where there won't be no more sickness, no more pain, look, give it to me there. Period. What do I need to do? Sign up. Take you one of them spots. Information is in the comment. The information is in the description of this video and any other video I didn't play previously. If you're on YouTube, just look in the description, click that see more or more button, and it'll pop up everything, all payment platforms I'm taking, the descriptions, of each program that I'm offering. But I'm going to talk to y'all today about exactly and go into detail, because that's what I said before I make my exit from my people, because I'm not going to fight these systems and be hurt by these systems. I'm hurt, y'all. And I don't mind saying that. I told my mentor the other day for the first time, I've never, and I don't even want to talk about this right here, but I'm going to say this because I think this is going to help somebody. I have never knew how to be vulnerable. I have always had to fight for my whole life. I had to take care of myself, Sway. After a certain age, I had to protect myself. So it wasn't no time for whining and crying. It wasn't no time for me trying to be vulnerable. I felt like every time I was vulnerable, I got the M word, ested. Okay, put it together. I got the aped with an R in the front. I got hurt every time I try to be vulnerable. Every time I try to trust people a little bit, then they break my trust. So Me being vulnerable, transparent is another different thing. I'll tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God, I will. But being vulnerable, letting you know I'm bleeding, letting you know I'm weak, because people didn't trample my heart. People didn't trample my heart. People didn't try to use what I didn't went through. I have a woman that is my son's auntie by blood. Try to take my son's death, and then in her bitter rage, because she has jealousy and envy. We come from the same place. I just decided to go on a different path, to pursue the path of righteousness. She's still out there doing her dirt, still out there doing her thing. And sometimes, because this is the core of it, sometimes people feel like we was road dogs like this. Now you didn't left me. No, I upgraded. I metamorphed, because that's what we're supposed to do. And you still want to be stuck over there. So now it comes, she thinks she's better than somebody. No, you think I'm better than somebody. I'm better than me yesterday. And tomorrow I'm going to be better than me today if I be granted enough opportunity to live to see them. So she says things with her mouth that is reckless and it's in a provoking manner. Oh, I know she's supposed to be a woman of God. So let me say this, and I'll get under her skin. 99% of the time, I don't even feed into her stuff. People be like, you know, that girl had her name, ain't seen me in years. You know, she had your name in her mouth. I don't even care. She not on my level in real life. I'm over here trying to set the captives free. She's trying to put people in bondage with her words. Now, I rebuke those words out of her mouth. They shall not prosper over here. But I ain't paying her no attention. But she knew how to provoke me in a real way. And said something she said exactly this. It ain't no something. I go and I dig up dead bees' babies. And that was the ultimate. You don't fool with nobody who done took that type of law, especially not no mother bear, okay? Is there any mother bears in the chat? Y'all just let me know. Is there any mother bears in the chat? I don't care how much your kids get on your nerves. I don't care how hard the struggle was. I don't care how much they act like daddy and they annoy you. I don't care. Let somebody mess with your children. I don't care if they young. I don't care if they grown. I don't care if they old. Let somebody mess with your children. Baby, you can be the most Bible quoting. Listen, you can be the most tongue talking Bible quoting. You will turn into Lucifer about your kids, right? Even nature teaches us some things. A dog will kill its baby puppies if your sin is on it and its sin ain't on it. A bear will attack you even if you ain't nowhere near their cubs. If you in the vicinity and you appear to be a threat, you going down. Okay? Same thing with mamas. So when you say something like that, it took me a long time to pray. But I ain't never had to be vulnerable. But to be honest with y'all, I'm 100%. I'm going to say I'm 95%. Because I am healing. But I'm 95% broken. I don't think all of the abandonment, the rejection, the RAP, I don't think the MOLE station, okay? I don't think any of that being pow that, being in gangs, selling at work, none of that tops this pain. I done been hurt. And I done been in a lot of pain all my life, but it don't trump this. So my lick back, I needed y'all to know that. My lick back, and I'm not just saying this, my lick back is liberty. You foul spirit of poverty and lack and destruction. You want to know why young people out here passing away like popcorn? They have no goals. They have no hope. It's the same old thing day in, day out. They don't have no wealth building skills. They feel like, what am I? What on God am I? What on earth? And what in God's name am I here on earth for? To just suffer, to just go through this, to just be poor, to just be in a house that's dysfunctional. Never see my mama. Never see my daddy. My daddy. It's terrible. And I want to educate as many mothers, if you allow me to, as many young folks, if you allow me to. This makes me feel so better. It really do. When I get to serve y'all, it makes me feel good. It numbs the pain a little bit, like, yeah, take that enemy, because you thought you was going to tear me up with this. I don't even know how people live life like this. It's only by his grace and his mercy. And I asked him, what do you want me to do to help your people? And these are the ways that he told me, this is what I want you to do to help my people. My people have been unjustly done for generations. And I needed that pain to hurt that bad, because I need the power to match that pain, to break chains and to liberate people. See, people thinking going without food and going without drink is fasting. No, he said the acceptable fast for me is that you open up prison doors, that you set at liberty those that are bound. Yeah. That you release the captives, that you deal thy bread to the hungry. That's the real fast. So I'm on a fast, y'all. Y'all ready to hear what I got for y'all? I wanted to break it down for y'all, but I wanted to say that. And I hope today, by me saying that, help somebody, because I know that nothing is done by coincidence. I know that nothing is spoken out of turn, out of season in him. So I hope that helps somebody. I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to be out here selling you anything. I'm a worker. I'm not an employee, but I'm a worker. I'm a hustler. Okay? I'm a hustler. For real. I've always been like that. Like I just said, I didn't have nobody to provide for me, so I had to learn how to do it myself. So me just hustling, me just coming out, that's not me. I'm very passionate about what I do. And not only am I passionate, I'm purposeful. I cannot sit back on my watch and just be cool with everything that has happened to us collectively. And only God Most High know that it had to hurt me this bad. Because you know how we don't take action and do stuff about injustices until it hits our door. I used to see mothers say they lost their child. Not like this. Not like this. This is the new normal, where parents are burying their children. It used to be sporadic. I was thinking to myself, man, when I was growing up, the only child that I heard that was unalive was, I think, John Benet Ramsey. One. It was not like this. I'm truly lost for words. Our community is so full of drama and pain. I need to heal so that I can be a better mother, daughter, and example. That's the first step, love. We weren't given a choice with what kind of life we had, but we are given a choice with what kind of life we will have. That's what I realized. And that's how I freed myself. I wanted more than my mama. I love my mama. I wanted more than what I saw my grandmother had. I wanted more. I really did. And I had to start doing something different that the whole entire family never did before. Don't think I didn't take no persecution, but I'm going to tell you right now, you know who they come to now for help, for resources, for prayer. The people that they call you the crazy one, don't talk to them. That's a dumb move. You might be getting scammed. That's because how would you know I'm being getting scammed and you ain't never invested in yourself? You're afraid of me being great. You're afraid of me being different. because you're going to feel like I got more than you. And as long as we on the same level, we cool. But the moment you begin to do better for yourself, for no other reason other than yourself and your family and what you want in life and your desires and your purpose, here come the naysayers. And unfortunately, it tears a lot of people down. You want to know why? Because people forget that your own enemies will be those of your own household. They be thinking the haters gonna come from the outside when right in the middle of all of you elevating and all of this. No, your haters gonna come from that bloodline. Your mama will become a hater. Your spouse will become a hater. Your kids will become a hater. Baby, listen. It's something else. But it's worth it. That's 100%. It's absolutely worth it. What I do know is that I came from a poor family, but a poor family will not come for me. That's for sure. Poverty cost me too much. Cost me a bunch of denials. Cost me some happiness. Cost me peace. Cost me some time off my life for worrying about stuff I couldn't fix. Cost me missing some opportunities. I know I didn't cry about opportunities that I know God was telling me it's your turn, and I didn't have the money to take advantage of that opportunity. I used to sit there and cry and be like, man, this got to stop right here. I need to know what to do. And I need you to show me. And once I gave him permission to show me, then he started nudging me and leading me. And the very first thing he led me to do was tap into a program for $97 from Grant Cardone. I didn't want to know 9 to 5 money. I didn't want to know how to go work a job, climb the ladder. I'm not a good employee. I'm really not. I would quit on you so quick. Why? Because I know my worth. And then when I come into your establishment and I just take a look around and I analyze that I'm here making you $1,500 while you paying me $5 an hour, $15 an hour. I'm not with that. Y'all done did that enough. And I don't care how bad I need some money. I will never lower my value. I'm valuable. You know what I'm saying? Then I used to sit back and be thinking like, the people that own the company ain't even here. It's us. And I wasn't cool with that either. And then I wasn't cool with Uncle Sam getting 36% of my money before I even seen my money. I'm like, this is a big scam. For real. When I was out there slanging at work, I bought what I wanted to. Never had to leverage credit. Why? Because I bought everything, had it in advance. Changed furniture like people change their underwears. It was just so foreign. When I got good at the skill of selling drugs, then I did my big thing. I wasn't out there just selling drugs without a purpose. I'm like, no, I'm going to hustle at this time. From that time, make sure I'm there for my kids during the daytime. Get me a nap with them. I'm going to take me a nap to about this time. I'm going to get up around this time. I'm only going to hustle for 6 months. I don't want to be hot on the radar. I can't afford to go to prison. So I need to hustle for 6 months. I'm going to stack up my stuff over here. I'm going to reflip this. After 6 months, I'm going to go sit somewhere so I ain't hot on the block, hot on the radar. I had a plan, a purposeful plan. I really did. Right? So I wasn't, out there to play with nobody. I'm not here to play. I was very passionate about what I did when I did dirty work. But now I come up in them communities and I see what's in them communities. I knew what I went through in them communities. But I wasn't, in no bondage. I wasn't in no debt. I wasn't in any of that. And then I have to leave that alone. I chose to leave that alone for this life. And you want me to come and slave for you, bro? No, I had already tasted freedom. The freedom of making my own money on my own time. Money wasn't an issue. I wanted to go to the water park, take the whole block to the water park. We did hood things, community things. We gonna have Taco Tuesday at my house. Everybody come here, you eat, you safe, blah, blah, blah. We dance, we kick it. And then to go from that to go to a corporate job, and you trying to tell me that, I need to be on time. I got kids at the house. You feel what I'm saying? Every day ain't going to be a perfect day. And every day I'm not going to be able to be on time. Somebody might wake up afflicted. Somebody might wake up not feeling good. Somebody might wake up, give me, a bad day or a bad attitude or whatever the case may be. I got different personalities in my house. Then I come in 5 minutes late. I'm driving like a bat out of hell. You understand what I'm saying? And then I'm working and doing everything. My body is so stressed out because I'm trying to get my kids, get them situated. Sometimes the babysitter might not answer the phone. Okay, I'm trying to call her. See if you up at this time of the morning. Then I make it there 3 minutes late, and you talking about make sure you on time, and that might be a write up. Man, in hell with this. Work your own job. Yeah, I quit. I'm not a slave, bro. You can't talk to me like that. And so my family and stuff used to laugh at me. She ain't gonna never be nothing, bro. She didn't have 40 jobs, good paying jobs. But then I do that. Pizza Hut driver. My first check, $49. You holding one payment in a whole, man? No. I'm like JG Wentworth. I need my money and I need it now, right? I got bills every day. My husband used to laugh at me because I never stopped applying for jobs. I thought that I was going to find the perfect job. I done went through 100 jobs, still ain't found the perfect job. I was a school bus driver. I was a daycare employer. I own my own daycare. I worked in packing houses. I worked at the chicken plant. You understand me? I worked at the library. I worked at Parks and Recreation. I worked everywhere. And I'm like, yeah, this ain't fulfilling. It's too much work that was involved. It's too much that came with that. And to me, internally, I'm like, it shouldn't be like this. This ain't how this supposed to be. And there was a conflict going on in my inner man. I needed the money, but I hated what came with that money because I felt like I was just working for money. I hated them jobs. I absolutely did. No lie. I didn't like have the feeling of having to kiss up to you and ask you, can I go outside? I got an emergency phone call on the phone from my kid. Man, I'm a grown woman. No. So I prayed about how can I pursue wealth? Because it never been taught to me. I don't know how to go after wealth. Can you show me? And he did. And he took me not only in scripture principle, and like I say this all the time, because trust me, I'm not here to convince anybody about your belief in your religion. I know what I believe in, and that's more than enough. I'm commanded to work out my own salvation with fear and trembling, and I'm also commanded to tell the truth. If the truth applies to you, then let it stick, and if it doesn't, then let it fly. You ain't gonna never trying to see me browbeating and beating you over the head trying to get you to believe something that you don't want to believe. No, because you ain't gonna force me to believe anything that I don't want to believe. I have a participation in what I want to believe. But I'm just telling you, devils use principles. When I learned that, because I had to be shown that. Why is you sitting down here asking me for money and I gave you the resources that you need? And I'm like, what do you mean? You asking me for bread and I'm handing you a hoe, a garden tool, hoe. Now go cultivate the ground and put you some wheat in there. And now you have more than enough bread to eat now and a long time down the road. And not only that, because I'm the God of abundance. I don't want you just looking out for you and yours. I'm going to give you so much on that harvest that you will have enough to feed the other people. We asking God for a house and he gave us the dirt. Now he said, build your own house. We asking God for a table. He said, I gave you trees. Now go cut one down and build your own table. We're asking God for food. He said, I gave you dirt. Go plant some seed and grow your own grocery garden, vegetables. Go buy you some cattle, some oxen. Get your own meat. Okay? That's why we shouldn't be asking the Most High for money. I gave you everything that you need. You want me to tell you the fastest way to get some money? Can I tell y'all? Do I have your permission? Andrea Gaston said, I heard that. Sis, look, I ain't working for nobody. My husband be like, what you on lunch break? I'll be like, hell no, come pick me up. He just go to laugh and he be like, you didn't quit, baby. I didn't quit. Like, drop them hot. Well, could you wait and give us a moment for us to replay? Hell no, I'm out of here. Where your badge go? You ain't even got to send me that little 3 or 4 hour check. I don't even want it, okay? No, shame on me, not shame on you. Go find somebody. Well, could you wait till lunchtime? I can't. I can't. You better find somebody. I never forget, a lady was like, look, I'm trying to call my boyfriend to come pick me up. He can give you a ride if you can wait. Listen, I don't know what you finna do. You better leave them kids in that house. I was working at a group home. And I worked there for a cool bit. Up until they came in there and caught me asleep. I'm not finna stay up in the middle of the night watching them sleep. No, I'm going to sleep. And we'll get up in the morning and run this program the way it needs to be ran. And everything's been smooth. But you got somebody coming up in here trying to be sneaky. And you talking about, yeah, there's no sleeping on the job. Man, I'm going to go sleep in my bed. How about that? Because I'm taking time away from my kids to come watch these kids for minimum wage. Go play with somebody else. Because I'm not the one of the two. Now, the person who came and reported that I was asleep, they can work midnight shift. Okay, you know they like to work the daytime and be in the bed. Now they can work the midnight shift. I'm done. Bye. Just simple as that. All right. So, straight up, sis. Listen. Okay, so let me tell y'all, fastest way to go get money. Like I said, you don't got to be a spiritual person to apply spiritual principles. God expects us to be economists, which means you maximize the minimum. And I can tell you right now how to go get you some money in the next 2 or 3 hours. You can even go on down or use DoorDash. You don't even have to go down the road. You can just use DoorDash, okay? I say maybe $30, $40. That's what their delivery fee is something. That's all you need, okay? Go buy you some flour. Now you ain't even got to buy no flour. But if you want to make it customized, specialized, okay? I want to show y'all something, okay? I just want to show y'all something real quick. Let me show y'all something. This how easy it is to make money, okay? I was going to say something else, but I'm going to include this so y'all can see a live demonstration of how easy it is, okay? Start me another chat over here. Now I want to show y'all. I'm going to come over here and ask this little robot, okay? Because this is a part of how you can get on the wealth train. Right here, right now, while you got the opportunity to get on the wealth train, this is a way you can get on the wealth train, okay? Take a hold. You missed the .com movement, okay? You missed the www.com movement. You didn't get in on that. You could be filthy, lucratively rich, wealthy, whatever you want to call it. Living in abundance had you got on that .com movement. You missed the bottled water. Now we got water out the water hose. Well, we need to buy and invest in bottled water. No, thank you. Now you can't even drink faucet water. Miss that movement. Don't miss this AI movement. I would like to start a cookie business where I sell all kinds of flavor cookies. Can you give me 5 different recipes for baking cookies that are irresistible and very yummy, and that also I could start my own brand, just are similar to Mrs. Fields cookies. Okay, let me go ahead and correct this. I would like to start a cookie business where I sell all kinds of flavored cookies. Can you give me 5 different recipes, okay, for baking cookies that are irresistible and very yummy, and that I also could start my own brand similar to Mrs. Field cookies. Now, Mrs. Field cookies then been through a pandemic. They done been through a recession. They done been through a depression. And them cookies are still being sold, bro. That's one hellified business to start. People was eating them cookies in the pandemic. People was eating them cookies in the recession. People was eating them cookies in a depression. People are still buying them cookies and eating them cookies in the inflation. You remind me of my auntie Linda. I feel like I don't have any sisters, friends, aunts, or female mentors. Community is so necessary. It really is, okay? I would love to take you right on up over here. If you are a hustler, then come on over here, okay? Dr. T I've been there, okay? So number one thing about Dr. T is Dr. T became what she needed. Okay, I needed a mentor. I needed somebody to give me the game. I needed somebody to. Why do you think I created my coaching program? I can just say, hey, go over here to this bank, watch all them videos, put it together. I actually created a coaching program to take away my time from my family after suffering such a horrible loss. Time is everything to me now. I don't have it to waste, but yet and still, I'm trying to help others, right? I need to help you. I know it ain't easy. So come on right on over here into the fold and your girl got you. Okay, look, check this out. Miss Fields cookies is still cooking it out here. You know another business that didn't go out? A business during none of them sessions? Mary Kay. Mary Kay, baby, they was still buying that makeup. They was still getting that satin hands and satin feet, baby. They was still getting that makeup in a recession, a depression. They was getting it in a famine. They was getting it in a depression. They was getting it in an inflation. Listen, they was getting it during a pandemic. Listen, they was getting that. They was getting them, that money in. People were still getting them pink cars. ChatGPT, listen, sister, I'm telling you, just take you a little bit of time, just a teeny bit of time, and go on over and tell ChatGPT, look, I want to start my own skincare brand for melanated women. I'm telling you, I will show you right here, right now, that don't have no chemicals, give me the ingredients, baby. How do I can put it together? Okay, what my marketing strategy gonna be? Okay, where can I get the tubes? It'll tell you. Listen, y'all come on over here and look at what ChatGPT then gave me. I want to start a cookie business, and this is how you can get you some money in just a couple of hours. You need some Ziploc bags, you need some flour. Even nowadays, you don't even need flour. They got them chocolate chip cookie stuff already in the bag. You just mix some eggs and some oil with it. Don't play. But if you want your own, your own touch on them cookies, peach cobbler cookies, ain't nobody selling no peach cobbler cookies. That's something you can make up. Okay, you can Oreo cream and Oreo. No, I'm not gonna say Oreo because you don't want to use their little stuff. But sweet potato cookies. Sweet potato cookies, baby. Listen, what other kind of are yams, cookie yams or something? You can make up any type of name, okay? But something that people in strawberry shortcake. I think they make strawberry shortcake cookies. I don't know, but you can do. I think they like strawberry cheesecake cookies. Boom. Okay. You can make all kind of maple and maple chicken and waffle flavor brand. Listen, think outside the box. But you can go ahead and you can make you some cookies. Oil, eggs, milk, possibly, or water. Need some Ziploc bags, some chocolate chips, some walnuts, some sprinkles. Okay, you can go to the dollar store and get this. We had $7. Okay, you need a baking pan. We had $8. And then you can go and make you a batch of cookies. And just go in your neighborhood. If you got kids, listen, go sell these cookies. You get $3 for $1 like 7-Eleven. That's going to put you in profit mode. You only spent $8, $9. Now you done got you about $40. Okay. Now you got more money to go buy you some more product. Okay. And now you can sell them. Hey, can I let you taste this cookie? Ooh, girl, that cookie is good. Okay. I'm glad you listen. I got a whole dozen for $10. Okay. You get 3 for $1, 12 for $10. Now you making more money. Don't play. Don't say that you ain't got no money, but let's check this out real quick, okay? That sounds like a delicious business venture. Here are 5 irresistible and yummy cookie recipes that can help kickstart your brand. Classic chocolate chips cookie. No, I don't want to be like nobody else. I'm sorry. Oatmeal I don't want to be like nobody else. Double chocolate. No. Let me go on snickerdoodle cookies. No, I don't want to be like none of that. Okay, let me come down here and tell this people what I want to be like, this AI. I want to make peach cobbler cookies. Peach cobbler cookies. Cookies. What else? Candy yam cookies. Let's see. Or should I say sweet potato cookies? Candy yam cookies. I'll just leave that like that. I also want to make strawberry shortcake cookies. Strawberry cheesecake cookies. I also want to make upside down cookies. Upside down cake cookies. And give me 5 more Southern styled cookie recipes that will definitely sell out rapidly. Shoot, what y'all? How did Patti LaBelle become a millionaire? How did Patti LaBelle become a millionaire? Wasn't it off of a sweet potato pie? She had her millions from her music, but that was off of a sweet potato pie recipe that she sold to Walmart, and Walmart produces the pies. Patti LaBelle ain't cooked no pie. She produced a recipe. And them bad boys sell out. They sell out so well that they're seasonal. Imagine making so much money in one season, it'll carry you to the next. Y'all better get on this AI train. It's a gold mine over here, y'all. This is a gold mine. Do you see my instructions? Let me ask y'all right here, right now. If I made some peach cobbler cookies, how many of y'all gonna buy them? If I made some candy yam cookies, how many of y'all gonna buy them? If I made some upside down 7-Up cake cookies, how many of y'all gonna buy them? Baby, I would go dumb crazy. Thanksgiving time. Listen, I done came up with another idea. I always come up with ideas. That's why I like coming over here fooling with y'all. Because I come up with ideas. Not problems, ideas. All right. Let's check what they gave. Baby, I'll turn these cookies into biscuits. Don't play. Get you some peach cobbler biscuits. Nice warm peach cobbler biscuits. Okay, what they gave me? Did they give me what I wanted? Okay, they did. They did. Peach cobbler cookies. There we go. Okay. Got the instructions how to preheat the oven, beat the dough, blah, blah, blah. Candy yam cookies. They gave me exactly what I needed. Strawberry cheesecake cookies. Okay. Upside down cake cookies. What other ones they gave me? Pecan sandies. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like them cookies. Them is good. I call them pecan praline cookies. You feel me? Sweet potato pie cookies. I already got that. Candy yam cookies. Give me something else. Red velvet cookies. I thought about them red velvets because they go crazy on the red velvets. Buttermilk sugar cookies. Okay. Some people might like them, but yeah. I got me a recipe going on. Okay. Period. Now I got the ingredients. Now I got the recipe. Now I got me a cookie factory. We asking God for wealth and he said, you got a stove. We're asking God for wealth and he said, you got a phone, use it, make you some money. You asking me for money, I gave you resources. I call a man or a woman to create something called a cell phone that can take you into all parts of the earth just through a video camera and a microphone on your cell phone. And you can sell this to everybody, everywhere. You can become a global name brand. You want to make laundry detergent so people with sensitive skin. I'm telling y'all this because I just saw a need, okay? I wonder who's going to steal my idea because I will pursue you in a court of law, okay? But I'm going to share it here anyway. And really, I ain't even tripping because there's enough room for us all to eat. How about that? You just go make your different brands and not mine. But I'm lactose tolerant and I love ice cream. I cannot eat ice cream if it does not have non-dairy in it. I can't eat it. So when I see my family eating ice cream, I'll be like, dang, I remember the times. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? All I can do is remember the times. Why they sitting there just licking away? I'm like, dang, I remember when I used to eat ice cream. But what I do notice is that there are no ice cream brands that cater to the people that are lactose intolerant. Lactaid did make an ice cream, cookie and cream ice cream, but that's it. You don't get no butter pecan. You don't get no pistachio nut. You don't get no vanilla. You don't get none of that. So the Most High, because that's how he talks to me and that's how he deals with me. Where you see a problem, if you become a problem solver, you will never ever have to work for money. Money will always come and find you from around the world. You can create an ice cream brand. There's people all over the world that are lactose intolerant that would purchase from your warehouse, purchase from your company, your business. I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Yes or no? I'm a problem solver, baby. Trust and trust. Y'all want to know why Solomon, the richest man, was the richest man? Because he was a problem solver. He had queens and kings traveling from hundreds and thousands of miles just to come and say, how did you do this? How do you run your kingdom? How did you build this? They paid him 150,000 pounds in gold every year. because he was a problem solver. Oh, you need help? Oh, okay, you got a jam over here. Yeah, fire them, replace them, do this, you'll be good. Problem solver. Why do you think people that solve problems are wealthy and lucrative? You want to learn how to get into real estate? Well, let me solve your real estate problem. You don't know how to do it, so let me show you. You want to get into creating your own business? Well, I'm a business owner. I've created mine, so let me solve your own problem by showing you how to do it. You want to learn how to make more money and make your money work for you? Then I have made my money work for me. I have made more money and then made that money work for me. So now let me show you how to make your money work for you. Problem solve. You can't stay married. I've been married, so I can solve that problem with helping you stay married. You don't know how to wait while you're single. I've been single and I had to wait, so I can help you solve that problem of being satisfied in your singleness. Oh, you've been attacked by a narcissist, so have I. I overcame, and this is how I did it. And I'm gonna help walk you through it as well. Why? I'm solving your problem. You need to lose weight. Okay, I know how to lose weight. Why? Because I lost weight for myself. This is the process that I followed. And now here's the process that I'm going to teach you how to do it. Okay. And now I'm going to solve your problem. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down, coming down there to you. Come on down here to the Mecca. This the Mecca. This the Mecca. Come on down here, sister. I got some stuff. I need another VIP day going down where we can just sit together and we flesh out this thing and we build all the things that we need to do. We have some professional people come in there and get you some content, because content is the new currency. Get you some professional headshots. I mean, just do the dang on thing. Get you a funnel built out. You on ChatGPT? Let's go. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Can I play something for y'all real quick? Because I got to go use the ladies' room. I know y'all been sitting here watching me drink this, but I only got a little bit more to go. I'm now going to get into explaining exactly what I got, even while I'm showing this to y'all with AI. There are going to be 9 million jobs in 4.5 months, or 4 months in about 3.5 weeks. 9 million jobs replaced by AI. I'm just trying to put y'all on. That's it. I need to turn on the air because I'm hot. I think I figured out why I be getting hot. This is the room that I prepared for prayer. That's number one. And then number two, I got these ring lights and baby, they get hot. So I got to go in there and adjust the AC, make sure my husband is cool with me doing another maybe 45 minutes so that we can take our children out and do whatever it is they need to do. But I don't want y'all just sitting in silence. I'd rather y'all sit here and y'all hear something very motivational, inspirational, something that's going to provoke you to change. And let me see which one I'm going to play. Oh, I got to use the... I wouldn't even ask if I didn't have to use it. But I do. Okay, this is a good one right here. Let me go ahead and tap on into this one right here. Hold on. Ooh, sweet Father, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. All right, I appreciate you, beautiful people. Hold on. I want y'all to hear this one. Here we go.
I would rather tell the world what I've done than what I'm going to do. There's enough people.
Hold on, y'all. Let me turn off my... Okay, there
we go. I would rather tell the world what I've done than what I'm going to do. There's enough people talking. Just make the move and don't talk until it's time for the checkmate. Move in silence. One of the most underrated superpowers on earth It's moving in silence, thinking in silence, caucusing in silence, meditating, praying, working on your craft, doing the dark work behind the scenes where nobody can see it, nobody can congratulate you, nobody can affirm you, nobody can celebrate you. I'm doing this thing not to be celebrated. I'm doing this thing not to be noticed and acknowledged and supported. I'm doing this thing because if I don't do this, I'm not going to achieve what it is that I'm after. This is the power of moving in silence. If I'm going to move in silence, I've got to know how to plan in silence and think in silence and meditate and pray and put the work in behind the scenes.
I'm going to stop there, okay? I just needed a hot skip and a jump. Seriously. All right. So AI, this whole AI wave, I promise y'all. I done showed y'all receipts, but let me just show y'all if I can pull them up real quick. If I can't, then y'all didn't see them. Okay. I'm not saying this to flex on nobody. That's not what I do. I don't come by here and I don't flex on nobody. I don't have to flex on anybody. I'm a woman that moved very wise. That's what I will say. And I'm a woman that uses wisdom. So I don't have to flex. Whenever I ask, can I share something? Or whenever I feel led to share something, it's just to impress upon you that you can do it. If he did it for me, he will definitely do it for you. I'm not no special person. I'm not no, trust and believe me. He took the dumbest of the dumbest. And I'm not talking about dumb like, I had a lot of street sense. Lots of street sense. But he took the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. Straight up. I done this. This is what digital products have allowed me to do. And this is a receipt just from March or April. Let me flip this around. And then make it big for y'all, okay? It was 118 sales, 59 that came in that night, okay? Y'all see 97, 497. I want y'all to just kind of calculate it up in your head really quickly. 97, 497, 4997, 1000, 4997, 4997, 4997, 4997. That's 20 bands all by itself. 21, that's 26. Okay, we had 26 just there. Another 1,000, another 4997, 1,000, 4997, 1,000, 497, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 4997, 1,000. This is over $50,000 in about 4 hours worth of work. All digital. All digital. I have not had to leave my home and go work no job for no man. By the grace of God, because I asked him, what do I need to do? I'm not working for nobody. I'm not working for nobody. What do I need to do? This was my first year in the digital space, $102,000. That's over 6 figures. My first year in the digital space. Just showed y'all that one. I show y'all this all the time because I want y'all, well, anybody can get receipts. Anybody can show. No, this is my receipt. You see my name? That's my name. This is my bank account, okay? Navy Federal. This is my statement of account. This was April 12, 2023. That was a deposit for that month, not that year, that month. 148,000 came in, 156,000 went out. Especially if all of that, Dr. Tawana got that money over there. No, baby, I'm rich in assets, okay? You can see this is my e-statement PDF. This is the month prior to that month. So you already just seen 148,000 in 1 month. Now, here is my statement for the month prior to that, March the 12th, okay? And you see that the deposit credits was 115,000 for that month. I just showed you 148, 248, 58, 63,000, 263,000 in 2 months' time. $50,000 in 1 day. There is no reason at all why you can't do the same thing. And it's all been done digital, okay? All has been done digital. This ain't even including PayPal, Venmo. This ain't even including none of them for my in-person VIPs. This ain't even including Cash App. This is not even including that. This is just Stripe. Before they start acting dumb, okay? Last year was $1 million. I mean, nobody in my family never did that. Never did that. Ever did that. But I needed to go make sure I did the right thing. You don't see me with no big rims, y'all. You don't see me with no flat screen TVs everywhere. No, you don't see none of that. You looking at somebody that used to come. This was my job right here. This is the only job I didn't quit. And the reason why I didn't quit was because of pride, okay? Working for them. Only reason I did not quit was because of pride. Had a government job, so I thought I was the doo-doo. And they screwed me the worst. This is me. Miserable as hell. Right after my son died, I had to go back to work. That was the caption of the post. I'm going to do this for you, baby. To hell to the no. Hell no. To the no. Never again. And that ain't coming from no prideful place. Baby, when you tasted freedom, you can't never go back to slavery. You can't never go back to bondage and be comfortable with it. Never. Okay? You can never do that. Took my time to learn the credit law and went from a 457 starting this thing off, okay? Got my name up there. Tawana Worlds. Yo, I'm not a little girl. I used to be a kitty, now a lion with a roar. I'm heaven sent, so I'm not a liability. The Holy Spirit straight up boosted my agility. Hey, that's my name right there, right? 457, no shame in my game. In under 90 days, I was at a 687, baby, and it was game over. We went and started a whole transportation business. We went and started a whole rent-a-car company. We went and took that credit and we leveraged debt the right way. We got out of debt to leverage debt the right way. Okay? And with that money, this is what your girl was going to go do, period, point blank. Your girl was going to go do this. My hype sister, your girl was going over there to buy up that land. Friends. I was going to go buy up that land. No games played. See me? I was in my own zone, focusing on my own purpose. You see that? Your girl was up there. You see that soul sign? Yeah, your girl wasn't out here playing on the internet looking at other people's business. No, I was doing what the Most High told me to do. He said, go buy it up, baby. I was shaking hands and making money babies with some big time people that showed me how to play this game called wealth. Period. Let me see if I can find this other one. Oh, I ain't even. Okay, let me go on out of here. I was going to show y'all something else. Hopefully I can get to that as well. Okay, here go another one. See it, baby. Out here, Dr. T. To want a world, yo, I'm not a little girl. I used to be a lion, now I used to be a kitty, now a lion with a roar. I'm heaven sent, so I'm not a liability. Baby, run that thing up. What you see? Take that bag and turn it into assets. This is real estate. Playing no games at all. Okay, building centers and different things of that sort. But nobody knows this is where I came from, Sway. Embarrassing, I know, but it's cool because it got me to where I needed to be. I used to eat out of the garbage can, bro. I was so dang on poor. I gave up that trap game, boy, and gave my life to Christ, boy, and baby, he was like, "Oh, okay, is you gonna stick with me or not? Because you're gonna have to give up all of that, friend." I gave away everything in my house. I said, "That's blood money. You're gonna have to get rid of that." So AI, digital, all of that stuff, I'm trying to put y'all on, family. Let me see if I can. This was me doing a little dance when I went to go cop that land, okay? Send all myself this stuff. Hopefully I can get to all of it. If I shut up, I will be able to. Let's see if it's over here. Oh, here we go. It's first day one. Okay? On that dirt. My grandkids get dirt. My kids get dirt. They get asset. They get real wealth. And like I said, that's not to impress you. That's to impress upon you that you can do it, and I'm here to show you how to do it. If you let me take your hand and lead you into your financial promised land, then I absolutely will. If you want to watch me, you can do that as well. Okay. So that's with AI. You can create courses. I mean, you can create everything and then you automate it. If you want to know how to make money in your sleep, you can write books. You can write recipe books. You can do children's stories. You can do, faceless YouTube channels, influencer Instagram channels. You don't never got to show your face, and you can make that type of money. I've shown my face because I'm not afraid to show my face. I'm not afraid to be hated by the 99 to be received by the 1. I'm not afraid to be persecuted by the 95 to find the 5. But you don't even have to do this at all. You don't have to do this with your face. People is making $1 million faceless. Okay, faceless. I'm gonna stop hawking on this one in just a minute. I'm gonna show you so that you. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see what that said. Then I'm gonna try to get my butt out of here in just a moment. Real talk. I send a lot of stuff to myself. Here we go. I'll show you this one right here. Okay. Why did this thing go back? Okay, here we go. No, you don't want to go that way. Okay, so cool. Faceless. This is faceless. This is what I'm talking about. Now, I know y'all ain't going to be out there letting these folks get this type of money and you ain't getting none. And you got a dang on cell phone. Next time I come by here, I'm going to show y'all how to create your own movie. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate that. I'm going to demo that. Okay, this is an educational kids channel. Faceless. You don't know who the heck owns Kiddo World. Okay, this is how much money. I can't blow it up no more than what it is. They make $5,000 to $83,000 just publishing children content. In a year, they make 62 to a million right here. Okay. This is a Faceless page. Our kids watch Coco Melon, but Coco Melon is doing a bag off of us. Our grandchildren watch Coco Melon, but Coco Melon is doing a bag off of us. Okay. They got more subscribers than half of us. Coco Melon nursery rhymes. It's Faceless. We don't know who owned Coco Melon. Okay. They making $465,000 to $7.4 million in a month. You see it right there. 5.6 million right here to 89 million in a year off of a Faceless channel. Okay. Ain't no reason why you can't make no money. This is what AI will do for you. AI will do this stuff for you. Simple as that. If Kiddo World is over there publishing, let me find my Canva thing. If that's what they over there doing, then I could do it too. Don't you think so? I could do it too. All I got to do is learn how to do what you did. Pretty simple. Let me show y'all how I just went and copied the right cat. They always told us in life, you don't want to be a copycat. Shh, listen. Ain't nothing wrong with being a copycat as long as you copy the right cat and you go ahead and make that thing yours. Period, point blank. Let me pull up my Canva app. Did I shut down all the Canva? Here we go. Okay. Come on over here, home. Show you how I went over there and copied the right cat. Oh, you got a vegetable channel? I do too. Y'all want to see mine? Shoot. Let y'all kids come over here and watch my stuff. Run up them views and get me another stream of income. Just like God said, you better have you 7 streams, minimum 8 streams maximum. Okay? Now I'm talking about financial freedom. Piggy banks to Wall Street, a kid's guide to financial. Hello, friends. Welcome to our garden. I hear you're interested in learning how to blah, blah, blah. This is Hayden Happy Strawberry. Put some text on there. Sure am. Okay. I just need to finish out putting a little couple of slides over there, baby. Listen. I'm going to do a voiceover over here, put a little intermission in there. I got Savvy Strawberry. I got Billionaire Banana. I got Go Getter Grape. Yes, yes, yes. Wealthy Watermelon. Yes, I do. An Access Apple. Our kids go learn about this good old financial education. Something they don't learn about in school. AI created all of this. Okay, I'm going to go back. Shoot. AI created me my finger licking recipe book that ChatGPT created for me. Here go my recipe book, baby. These are streams, baby. These are streams. Just like you seen it give me that cookie recipe and gave me the images. I got a cookbook, baby. Y'all know how to cook. Get back down on a lockdown here. Buy my cookbook. It's $10. That's a streaming income. That stream right there gonna provide my groceries. That other stream from them views, okay? That's gonna pay for my maybe my car payment and my insurance. Okay, that's what it's gonna do. I got a stream for every bill around this bad boy, playing no games. Okay. And I'm not just going to let y'all have y'all books out there and y'all trying to teach our kids all of this manner of evil. I'm not going to let y'all do that. No, I got something for y'all too, okay? I got my own merch because I got a message for our people. Stop being poor on purpose and too lazy to learn. Wealth is a skill and it's also a mindset. And your girl, Dr. T, want to come by. So this is a t-shirt, okay? When people be like, what is poor on purpose? I'm glad you asked, honey. Let me tell you how we've been poor on purpose. We poor on purpose because we keep letting them get the wealth and we ain't getting none. That's how. You come on down here. Where we at? Where we at? During graduation and stuff, yeah, you need a frame, Mother's Day, you know what I'm saying? You here, Mom Flicks, let me give you a plaque of reward. Streams, baby. AI did all of this. This is stuff that I sell faceless. I got some storybooks, okay? I got some storybooks on Amazon. Beloved, yes, I do. I got some storybooks. This is redeemed. So he got him some assets coming in. My granddaughter got her some assets coming in. This is her storybook. Maya, the entrepreneur. I'm teaching all my kids, your kids, I don't care whoever kids, about financial education, financial literacy. I'm teaching them that. This is for our channel. AI created this, honey. Melanie Mines. Oh, yes, indeed. I can copycat as long as I copy the right cat. Change it up, make it my own. Hey, boom, boom, boom. Okay, I can go on and on and on. I done made so many children's books up over here. It ain't even funny. Yeah, here she go. This is Brielle, the little boss babe. Okay, go ahead and copy your book for your baby too. While I'm playing, while I'm saying it, go ahead and copy your book for your baby. Okay, this is a storybook. It's about to be an animated video series about Briella, the little boss. This is all stuff that AI done for me. Okay, I done made courses. I done masterminds. I done workshops. That's how you get to that bag in that AI space. Now let me go ahead and move on. So everything AI. You want to learn how to automate it. You want to learn how to create it. You want to learn how to automate it. Then you want to learn how to maintain it. I have an AI automations and bootcamp. And systems. You're going to need systems that's going to automate this process for you. This is how you make money while you sleep. And you need to be making money while you sleep, or you'll spend the rest of your life working for it. And also you need to make money while you sleep, because one day you're not going to wake up. Y'all go ahead and tag that in the comment, so I know that y'all understand. One day, I'm not going to wake up. So even in your absence, your presence still should be felt by your family. I'm grieving the loss of seeing you in this lifetime, but I'm so thankful to you for creating something that we can grieve in peace. And we can miss you properly without having to worry about if we're finna lose our home, without finna worry about, sister over here fighting sister and brother over here fighting brother and all of this stuff. No, not doing that. So that's one of the ways, okay? One of the ways. I need y'all to just go look on Google. AI is now being bought by the government and government contracts. They want somebody to be an AI consultant and just run their Zoom meetings. Netflix was probably they didn't already got it, but Netflix, y'all, let me show y'all how lucrative this AI stuff is. Okay, success leave clues. We just need to follow them. Netflix AI project manager, 900,000 a year. That's $1 million. They willing to pay somebody almost $1 million a year to be their AI project manager. I should have took it, but I don't work for no other man. I work for God. Netflix recent job posting offering up to $900,000 for an AI-focused product manager, while over 9,000 writers are on strikes, sends a bold message about today's workforce adaptability and continuous learning that it's paramount. This comes from Forbes. What's Netflix 900,000 AI job offer tells us about the state of the union. Okay. Let me go ahead and show you how many jobs will AI replace. Let me go ahead and put 2025 so y'all can see it. Seeing is believing. Okay. Oh, I said 9 million. I did this a disservice. Look how many jobs is going to be gone in 5 months or less. 85 million jobs will be lost to AI by 2025. The World Economic Forum has estimated that artificial intelligence will replace 85 million jobs by 2025. Okay? When did this come out? I told y'all in the beginning of the year. I didn't find this out until maybe a couple months ago when I started sharing it, but I have an inner circle that's on Telegram, friends, and they don't hold back. They over there prepared. They got their gold, they got their silver, they got their, they got that, they got their food, they got their gardens, they prepared. And I sit over there in that community and my heart bleeds because my people ain't prepared. So that's why I come over here. We can't keep letting them do this to us, family. We can't keep letting us do this. We can't keep letting them do this to us. Then the first jobs they say gotta go is those worked by minorities, administrators, CNAs, customer service, production line, delivery drivers. Why? They got AI that'll start driving now. That's why you need to have you a driving company. You get in front of the trend. You don't get behind it, because when you get behind it, you get left. No, y'all not leaving me. No, ma'am, no, sir. Okay? It's important. That's why I tell y'all that. It's very important that you learn a new skill. Let them take them jobs. I got a skill, baby. They couldn't take them skills from them Hebrew boys. They still knew how to build hieroglyphics. They knew how to build golden calves. They knew how to build temples. They knew how to build tables, tents. Okay? You don't take the skill. Learn a skill. Because as long as I know a skill, I don't care which way y'all flip-flop. I'm going to be good. Okay? So I'm going to keep on moving. Let me see. I want to show y'all this. I think you might like this, sister. I'm putting people on. I try to put some young people on game. I'm not even going to say who they was. Very disappointed that this game that I'm giving y'all, they didn't want this game. They rather ask for handouts. Okay? But I got vendors, okay? I got vendors for everything. Let me show y'all what I got. Let me see if anybody want any of these, okay? First, but I don't do nothing but sell these. Let me stop this. I'm going to show you over here too, sis. These is hot right now. It's another stream of income, okay? You got the cup and you got the purse, okay? Selling these for $75. Sell like hotcakes, straight up. All different styles, all different brands. This is called drop shipping, okay? I ain't even got to do nothing. Both ordered, you give me a deposit once it gets, I got these right here. This kind. This kind. This kind. This kind. This kind. This kind. You know, people like to wear their wealth. And if they want to buy it and they don't want to build, okay, then you can buy from me. The hell with buying from them, buy from me. It's drop shipping all day long, okay? But I try to put, and it's so much more of these. Let me close this out and go to some other stuff that I got. Hold on. Let me come on down here a little bit. Okay, here we go. It ain't just purses. It's everything. Okay? Got that hair. They like to buy that hair. You can come buy from me. These are hot sellers right here. I know my camera's a little dirty. Hold on. Let me turn this around and clean it. Hold on. Okay, so y'all know I got my POD and drop shipping. I'm gonna put y'all up on game with this drop shipping. Dolce and Gabbana bathing suits. Okay, this is what they like to buy. I got all of this stuff available for them. Emergency, like safety, keychains for women. Listen, you need a sign, for your coaching. Listen, we got you covered. Straight up. That's a matching swimsuit for a couple, male and female couple. Okay. Hair on fire status. They got these Hello Kitties. These are viral Hello Kitty custom neon signs. They got the jean jacket, jean skirts, the Burberry collection, the hair. I mean, Cardi B and Ashanti wearing them things out right now as we speak. We got the customized tumblers. We got the shoes to go with the purse or the fanny pack. We got these. We got these boots, baby. Listen. Y'all already know, okay? I'm going to stop there because I'll be here all day and I'm running out of time in a lot. So I got the POD, print on demand. One day I'm not going to wake up. That's it. One day I'm not going to wake up. So you need to make money in your sleep. So listen, I got the print on demand, right? I have the workshop. That's $97. You can come over there and you can learn this print on demand game. But after the workshop, you on your own. It don't come with no coaching. It don't come with any of that. But if people need to get started on $97, that's cool. Get started where you need to get started. At least get started. Okay. However, I'm going to show you how to use AI to go make you six figures. Using other people's stuff. You don't got to ship nothing. You ain't got to send nothing. You ain't got to deal with no customer service. All you got to do, your responsibility is to sell it on your platform. That's it. Okay. Offer them a link to go buy. Print on demand. Wallets, cutting boards, necklaces, customized, especially go put it on Etsy. It'll go dumb crazy. People is over there making six figures. Okay. So that's everything in the AI space. Now we're going to talk about government contracts. There is getting ready to be a major hurricane, which means there's going to be major damage. That thing hit at a category 4, and then it's going back out into the ocean. We're real near to the United States. Okay. So they expect it to hit. Hurricane season is also lucrative season. It's a sad season because people's homes and lives and all of that stuff, it gets destroyed, unfortunately. It's a time when people in the right position go ahead and run up a bag. I didn't show y'all. If you ain't seen it, go watch government contract. I'm going to play it in a little bit, okay? Y'all stay tuned for that. I'm going to play that because I show you $1 million in a month during an emergency. That's when the pay go all the way up. Now, you can make $1 million. $5 million in 3 years, but you can also make $1 million for 1 month worth of service when it comes to food, when it comes to transportation, when it comes to all of that. Okay. And there's also money in your backyard. Well, you don't even got to be a federal contractor. So I have the government contract. It's called the Gov Money Workshop. I'm going to show you how to start the business, leverage somebody else to work the business while you collect the revenue. Okay. And you go build. If they won't, and this is why I tell y'all to start with land. Government buys land. And they say, I want a refuge. I want, 20 of your small homes, tiny homes. I want you to put track homes here, so that we can move these migrants in. And this project is worth $10 million. I got the land. No problem. I can get that contract. Sure can. Pay Rodriguez Construction to build them tiny homes, get them $2 million. I'll leave the table with $8 million. Period. I don't have to build anything. I just control the contract. It's called the middleman method. So I'm showing you guys from start to finish how to prepare yourself for fourth quarter. That's when they're going to dump money. Every time fourth quarter come, I come back out and I pop out, especially if you're a minority. Listen, you need to be up over here getting some of this money from the government. Stop asking them for reparations. Go get them. The wealth of the wicked is stored up for you. It's not coming to your house, friend. It's not coming in your mailbox. He's not a magician. You got to get up and go get dressed and take it back. Go to your Egyptians and get that land back. Go get your gold back. Go get your silver back. Go get your independence. Go get your inheritance back. What I gave you, go get it back. But you got to go. Why? They got it over there in their camp. You got to go in there. David, go into the camp and spoil the splendors. Go into the camp. I just got my EIN, LLC, and BBA. That's what I'm talking about, Sister Sandy. She's a part of the land bankers. She already own it. We ain't even playing no games at all. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to you, beloved. Shout out to you. This be the good news that make me feel good. So clap it up for you. Y'all go ahead and shout out y'all sister. I don't care if you know her or not. Y'all go ahead and congratulate y'all sister, Sandy Rogers. She's making history. I'm doing something that ain't never been done, and I'm going to follow it through. I'm going to be the first generational wealth creator in my bloodline. Yes, that's what's up. Thanks, sis, and my son. Congratulations to you and your son. Straight up. I'm honored to serve you. Okay? So government contracts. You can actually buy this land and sell this land to the government, friends, and run the bag up. Not only could you buy this land, sell it to the government, but you can buy this land and build your family farm, build you a compound, put your family, make them right, get them together for the rest of their life and your life as well. It is the fastest way to get you some rapid revenue. You can buy this land for dirt cheap. $300. Probably get you like under a quarter of an acre, but guess what? You can build 200 square foot homes, 2,100 square foot homes on a little bit under a quarter of an acre. Now you got some passive income because you can rent them out. You get an $1,850 from each, okay? That's 100. 18, that's 36. That's 37. A compound for my family. Listen. Yeah. Now you in passive income. That's money coming in every month, baby. You ain't got to worry about your rent being paid because you got it. Listen, I can live in one and rent out the other one. I ain't never got to worry about paying no rent. What you say? And when you buy land, the taxes be like $53. Why would you go buy a house for $600,000, $800,000 when you can buy you a piece of land, have it built using their money? Okay. So the government contracts, the land, all of that goes hand in hand. You can start a group home, a halfway house. We got more of our young people get out and go to halfway houses that are really not profitable to them. We want to make sure that they transition into mainstream society. I'm very passionate about that because the prison system messed up my son's mind. Messed it up. And first thing they want to do in there is offer them medication inside of the prison system. No, I got big fish to fry. And I got big giants, Goliaths to come down. The devil is a lie. You don't get to do that to my children. You don't get to do that to my family. You don't get to do that to my brother and my sister, not by skin tone, but by blood tone. Our original father is all the same. I don't care if you believe that or not. I work for the master, not the masses. And he created us all. The human race. Okay? All different shades, size, flavors, colors, tribes, tongues, kindred. We got one Abba Father. That's it. Yep. That's right. And put it in a trust. Bingo. That's how you live tax-free. Now you're learning how to play the tax game. You buy real estate, you learn how to play the money game. You put it in a trust, you learn how to play the tax game. So I got the gov money. I have the course, the community, and the coaching. It's $997 to get in there and learn it so you can earn it. You don't have to be a federal contractor to take a contract. There's contracts right now for medical couriers. There's contracts right now for transportation. That is a big thing. That's a big thing. They're like, hey, can you transfer these medical parts? And then you have somebody on your team go get a hazmat. Now you're talking about $5,000. One drop. Can you bring this pee from the hospital to the doctor's office? Yeah, that's $2,500. Okay, can you pick up this blood specimen and take it to Quest Diagnostics? That's $5,000. Now you can start employing your younger people, getting them. That's a regular car. Y'all think I'm lying, okay? Let me tell y'all, I got a list. I'm selling this list, okay? Let me pull it up for y'all. My husband is selling a list for $47. Over 74 apps. Windows, let me see where it's at. Over 74 apps that you can start using with your car right now, your truck, your SUV, to deliver, make money, make up to $1,500. I'm not going to show you the whole list, but I'm going to show you, okay, in all different states, okay? Medical courier, you want to do drop off, vehicle type, all you need is a car, SUV, or a van, less than 10 years old. Here's the locations, okay? Here's another medical courier website. Here's a lab logistics. I just told y'all, Associated Couriers. Look, this is all can be done from your car, baby. You ain't even got to go get no fleet. This is still part of transportation. Fleet couriers. Now, if you got a Sprinter van, you got a box truck, they'll tell you, okay? This is all over 74 apps. And these are the websites with the direct connections. Where they do that at? $47. Okay, you can have access to this. They do delivery, they do catering, everything to make you some money. General courier companies, dispatch. Okay, they tell you. I'm not going to tell you all of these because y'all might see it and I'm going real fast. Okay, I'm going real fast. But listen, the juice and the sauce over 74 is 15 to 20 pages long. Okay, let me make sure y'all was able to see that. Yes, you were. All right, cool. Let me stop sharing. So I have that for $47. All kind of ways to play this money game and get you some rapid money at whatever price point, okay? At whatever price point. So we have that. I also have a list of 100 plus websites. Now, I told you can do Airbnb. You can build you some tiny homes. You can start a mobile park. You can put a car wash there. You can put a funeral home on some dirt. You can actually become a truck stop for some dirt. You can do a charging station on your dirt. You can plant lavender on your dirt, plant peanuts. You can lease out your dirt, your land. That's what I'm talking about, to cattle owners. You can let them come and graze your land. You can actually rent out your dirt for campsites. There's a website where people want to go out and live in the wild or live on the land. They pay good money for them to come lease your land. It's so many ways for you to flip that land, baby. That's why I'm telling y'all to come on up over here in that land bankers group, okay? Because we're going to get to the money. And for those that sign up for that program, I'm going to invite you to an auction in the next month and a half. It's August, the first beginning of August. And we're going to go buy up a block. We're going to go buy up some blocks. You're going to walk away with a deed in your hand, okay? You're going to go purchase you some land in person at an auction, on top of this other land that you can bid every night. By the time you even get to the auction, you can have you 10 pieces of parcel right now. Sandy, am I lying? Do they got a whole shopping center? Didn't I show y'all that they have a whole shopping center with a pizza, with the nail salon, and the old medical facility, all for sale for the low? And what was they all valued at? $50,000. I ain't gonna tell you what we was gonna buy them for. They valued at $50,000 each. That's $150,000. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, $3,000. We can buy it for $3,000. It's valued at $50,000. So that's a $47,000 increase on my investment. This is how you play the money game. Even if I say, look, I'll just take $45,000, run me $45,000. All I paid for was $3,000. Now I'm gonna take that $45,000 that I just gained, and I'm finna go rinse, wash, and repeat. I'm gonna put $20,000 up to take care of whatever I need to take care of. I'm gonna go invest that other $20,000 and buy me 5 more buildings, more doors. I don't care. It's already together, and then I'm gonna rinse, wash, and repeat. That's how you create that generational wealth. So that's why y'all need to be up over there in that land bankers. I highly recommend all of y'all be in that group if you can. Now, if you just want the list, I got the list. It's $97. You want to buy this? You want to know where to buy these? I think the lowest I seen was $53 for some property. $300 for some property. That's something you can do, my friend. And then the market value on it is $7,500. You bought it for $300. Now it's valued at $7,500. You can flip that like boom, boom, boom. Now you up. Now you almost up 10,000. Go buy you some more for 3,000, 1,000. Turn around and sell that for 15,000. Now you up. Y'all better learn this land game. Some was 100. I just seen some for 53. You got that right, sister. Telling y'all, you want to grow your money fast, then come on over here, okay? That's $997 for that investment. I done told all of y'all that you are even able to make payment plans on some of these coaching programs. It'll tell you, and if you go to, it'll tell you, if you need to make a payment plan, you can email me or something like that. I can get you set up. But for those that pay in full, I'm only taking 5. I'm only taking 5 to an auction with us in Arkansas. And we're going to go buy some property for Piquito, Little Manito, and we're going to walk out of that bad boy as a unit with some other land bankers. It's going to be super dope. You ain't never felt this type of energy vibe before. You're going to be invited to come to that, okay? I talked about government contracts, transportation. My husband also has some bona fide deals on transportation. That information is in there. If you need help doing the paperwork, if you want us to structure your business for you, so you know with the name, you know with your trade lines, you know everything is structured the proper way, you can turn around and sell that to the government as well. Transportation is a big thing. They need them water pallets when people thirsty. They need Pampers for babies that have been affected by a tornado or a hurricane. They need warming blankets. They need all of that stuff. They buy it all, so they might as well buy it from you. But transportation is a big thing. I can show you guys some transportation contracts right now. However, I only got 8 minutes and I need to make my time straight up. And I need to get out of here and make sure that my children. But I'm only going to allow the list. Don't nobody got this list. I'm not a gatekeeper, but you ain't finna get this for free 99 either. I got a list of 100 different auction websites. Don't nobody got this list. Not even in the land bankers. Don't nobody got this list. I went and I took and I gave them, here's some, but this is all the way in Puerto Rico. This is already in Puerto Rico. Okay. We've already kind of got started, but we about to take off. Everything was delayed because we just buried my niece on, it's hot in the mug in here, baby. Because we just buried my niece on Saturday. So everything was delayed, but we're going to start, I believe at the beginning of next week. Okay. But we done already got started. So you got something to start working on right now. I done already gave you the juice and the sauce. Okay. Inside of this land banking group, also, you get access to funding. When we go here to this, auction, for those that pay in full, you finna get contact with the broker. I got their phone number, okay, with the brokers, with the bankers. They minority-owned bankers. They will lend you, get you bank ready, bankable, whatever it is. You got the architects. You want to buy that land, you want to build a senior citizen home on it. You got the architects. You got everything in-house, period. Everything in-house. This is outside of my mastermind. This is the best group to be in. For me, you want to create generational wealth. All of these that I have told you about, all will create you generational wealth. I don't work for slave wages. I'm not going to introduce you into anything for slave wages. But what I will do is lead you to where you can get wealth. And we buy stuff with their money. That's what I want to teach you. There's things that I cannot say out here in the open. You don't think they monitoring and watching? Yes, they are. So there's only things that I can say in an inner circle on another separate platform that's not being hijacked and harassed, that can get my channel shut down. Not because it's illegal or fraud. It's because they don't want you to know, oh, I got the credit repair business in a box. Stop paying people to fix your mistakes. Stop paying people, or stop thinking that people care more about your credit than you care about your credit. I got a whole business in a box. You can turn around and sell this to all your family members. You can turn around and do this for a fee so you can become a business. It has over 70 templates. We all know people that got student loans, get them deleted. Even if you owe the debt, They still are illegal to be reported on your credit report. I'm also going to play that video so you also know. Y'all look for those two videos, the government contract, and y'all look for the credit, because I have went into real good detail and showed you consumer law, how you being raped and how you being taken advantage of in this credit game. Okay, how it's illegal. And they will continue to practice illegal activity until you say, I caught you and I know that it's illegal. Now you got your hard inquiries can be removed in 24 hours. I have a hard inquiry 24-hour removal. I'm letting it go for $97. It's a straight pick up the phone. According to blah, 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 you have violated my rights. I need this off in 24 hours. Your hard inquiries is gone. All you got to do is type in, especially on Facebook, or you can search probably on YouTube, hard inquiries, Dr. Tawana. I showed the receipts. Had 30-something inquiries removed off my profile. You is not finna keep me in no chokehold. Is you crazy? Now that I know, it say when the thief has been found out, he can no longer steal and must repay me sevenfold. I caught you. And you've been ripping me off and raping me. I can get paid because I got denied for credit because you were reporting inaccuracies and derogatory and obsolete and erroneous things on my consumer report. Okay? I just showed y'all last night how I took a letter of somebody's adverse action reaction notice. They didn't get approved because of their consumer report, and ChatGPT wrote that thing up according to consumer law. So now I can show you how to start a credit club, get people in this credit club for free and say, hey, you got student loans? Oh, I got student loans. Hey, here go a dispute template for $97 to the first 30 people. You got $3,000, my friend. Next day, hey, you guys got late payments? Yeah, I do. I got a $97 document. So you can pick this business in a box apart, or you can sell it for $497. Hey, if you guys need check systems removed, student loans, hard inquiries, late payments can be removed in as little as 8 to 4 hours, 4 to 8 hours. I say that backwards, 4 to 8 hours, 24 hours maximum. Them late payments murder your score. It's illegal to put a late payment on your consumer report without being notified 30 days prior, and ain't nobody that notified you that they finna put a late payment on your, or late remark on your. It's illegal. Okay, when you know the game, you can play the game, and then when you play the game, you can win the game as long as you know the game. All right, so I got the credit repair business in a box. It's a do-it-yourself. Stop letting people scam you, and this ain't no shade to them credit repair companies, but I done been scammed by them. Now, let me learn this, because I'm always thinking like this. If I learn it, I can teach it. If it works for me, I know it'll work for them. And once I learn it, I know that I can teach it. So now that becomes another stream of income. Any questions for me before I go? All information will be in the description of this video. Please click more so you can see all of the information, okay? I told y'all yesterday, this is my last shot. I'm not coming out here to try to convince y'all. No, I'm building over here, and I'm comfortable building in the dark. I'm comfortable building by myself. If you don't want it, I'm not going to waste my time. I did what God told me to do. And I went out and I sounded the alarm, and those who had ears to hear, okay? Those who had ears to hear heard or will hear, and they won't miss an opportunity. I paid $700 to delete stuff off my credit report, left me with 11 heart. My husband paid his income tax, $3,500, didn't have nothing deleted. It's a shame. You got what's that other one that be Lexington Law? They'll rip you off too, talking about they getting rid of little disputes here and little disputes there. That thing come right on back here after 30 days. Stop being scammed. If we learn, we can earn. Period. Okay. I love y'all. I hope to see some of y'all on the inside. I'm not going to offer these offers. People going to pay me full price. I was supposed to do this yesterday. I said I was going to come back and do an explainer video of each program. I'm doing it here now. Okay. I'm only going to leave this up for 24 hours. That's it. I love y'all. Peace out.